Hi, friends. How are you doing today? I'm losing the light, so I'm gonna try to be fast with this. I did a My voice is going because I I was sick all last week. I get sick a lot now. That's just the reality of life. Okay, so I did a reading for myself from the embroidered graveyard deck, which I'm gonna try not to spill all over the floor. This is the deck. Um, this is the back of the deck, which is pretty cool. And it comes with a separate booklet that is actually bigger than the deck, and so it doesn't fit into the thing. But I did a reading for myself because I have been really struggling with my job. I'm in a weird place. I'm a theater teacher, and I love theater, and I love teaching, and I hate public school, and I just like dread going in every day now. There's a lot of reasons for it. Um, a lack of support and increased student violence, and also just like overall like increased student apathy and dissatisfaction. Like those kids aren't happy, which is what's making them violent. So and I'm there to like make their lives better, and I don't feel like there's an environment for them to do that actually at school. I don't think that's Public school isn't the place to do that. um, Even though I'm doing my best every day and I do provide a safe environment within my classroom, as safe as I can. um, that doesn't mean public school is safe right now, and it really just isn't for anybody. Okay, so I just want to actually, I just wanted to check like if there is an end in sight, which there is. And so I did a a reading where I'm showing the cards as a sort of a shovel, right? Like leading downward, digging to the point, as it were. And so, and you can see the cards, and I'll just hold it here for a second and point at stuff. So it starts with the recent, like past, like what's going on in my life right now. And if you look here, that first card on it is rest, which indicates what I've been doing for like a lot, but it's necessary. And the cards are telling me I'm not being lazy. Because there's no other cards around it that indicate that maybe I'm messing up or doing something I shouldn't be doing. The second card is letters to death, which it like interacting with this deck is sort of a letters to death, right? So we've got this goodbye. This sort of is like a Ouija board, but like an oracle, like for tarot cards. Um, and then the next card here. See, this is a This the letters to death is a conversation that I'm always in recently with my ancestors. Like I feel like really close to them lately, and it's there's a lot of reasons for that, but I feel like that those letters to death are me asking for forgiveness from people and beings that I have wronged, that are no longer here, and so I can't actually ask them or talk to them in person. I felt like I had some soul searching to do there, and that I had some amends to make, and I kind of did that by mentally writing letters and letting them out into the universe, like really, like talking to myself about how I had failed a person or made a mistake or hurt somebody, and then really delving into that, even if it was unintentional. Um, as a part of like a healing process, to let some guilt go, because I just live with a lot of guilt that is not really mine to carry anymore, and I'm trying to release that by talking about it, with like talking about it. And then we've got love and blood here, and that recognizes sacrifice that I've been making in my personal and private and public life, just to sort of be who I am, but also to support those around me and my responsibilities. I recognize those responsibilities, and that's part of my difficulty with disliking my job so much. And then I've got the next card here is the witch, which is the heart of the matter. That represents me, and that means that what I have to do here is my own healing magic. Um, then it is up to me. It's up to me to make the necessary changes. And then furthermore, I got Rainbreaker again, and I did shuffle this deck extensively. And so two cards that I get a lot and I do shuffle extensively are Love and Blood, Rainbreaker, and Pinky Swear. Those three cards are in here a lot, and followed by the Witch and the Faithful card. Both of those, the Witch is me. Faithful, I think, is my dog, but maybe an idea rather than an actual being. Um, so the Witch card is me, and I am very much actively um, working my own magic in order to become who I want to be, really, and to move forward with a new plan for myself. And Rainbreaker says there's a point where you're going to have to end situations that are holding you back. You're responsible for that, whether that means quitting a career or quitting a job or leaving a situation, which I've just recently left some situations that weren't really great for me, and I recognized it, and I backed myself politely out the door. But this indicates that there's more of that to come, that in order for me to move forward, I have to do that. I have to do some more of that. And then Pinky Swear, I honestly don't know what it means. I know literally what it means, in that it means I have a commitment or I've made a promise that I need to keep. Um, and it's either in conjunction every time I see it with the Faithful card or the Father card. And so I just wonder what that means to me. And if anybody watching this wants to tell me what you think, that'd be great. Um, but I do have some sort of promise to keep, and that is part of my momentum forward. In order to move forward, I actually do have to honor some sort of commitment. And then the result of that is I will, the commitment itself might actually be moving forward or living my best life or leaving this job and like doing another. And it needs to be one that the next step needs to be one where I am honoring a commitment to myself, primarily. And then the next card is Faithful, which means I will have company in this journey. I'll have a friend. I'll have um, somebody with me. And then down here, I have an indication that I will actually get what I'm trying to get and what I'm looking for here. So that we've got the adventure card here. And that means yes, the next step, in order to something has to end before something new can begin. It's got this imagery of the butterfly with a key attached as its body, and then it's got the cemetery gates, so it means something has to end before you can transform. And that's in alignment with the Rainbreaker. And then the last one says Winter Solstice, which tells me that some sort of opportunity will present itself um, by Christmas, it looks like, or the new year. And that's what I read so far. And I hope that I was holding that steady enough for you guys to see. I'm going to copy this, I'm going to publish it, copy it, and I'm going to pass it along into my next packet as part of my reflective practice. Um, okay, thank you so much. I hope I didn't blast through that too fast. I did want to keep it under 10 minutes, and I managed to do that. So I'm glad about that. And I didn't lose the light completely, which is great. Okay, thanks so much, and I will talk to you another time. Bye bye.